Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with my first impressions review for Squad 44 on Steam. Now, this was originally known as Postscriptum and it's been out since 2018. I believe a new dev took over it, renamed it Squad 44, but they're continuing to improve the game, add to it and develop for it. Now, this is a FPS set in World War II, and it's described as the most authentic tactical World War II shooter. Now, this will see you play in 40v40 matches across a variety of large-scale battlefields across World War II. And honestly, there's two sides to this game. One side is it's a beautiful, well-detailed environment filled with huge, warfare moments, bombs blowing up on bridges, planes flying overhead, tanks going all over, extreme gunfights, very tactical gameplay. You've got guys on the microphone sort of commanding troops and everything like that. And on the other hand, you've got a game where you'll sit in a queue for half an hour waiting to get into a game, or there's just no players online at the time. You'll just be running around an empty world, basically. You'll be spending 10-15 minutes wandering around in some beautiful environments, only to be headshotted out of nowhere with no real notification of where the attack came from, and you have to respawn and basically get back to where you just were. So it's a bit of both sides. I enjoyed this game. I enjoyed the tactical aspect of it. I enjoyed the immersiveness of it, how it was so, serious. People that were playing took it seriously. However, for a newcomer, oh my god, do you not feel out of your depth? I had no clue what was going on. I had no clue what I was meant to be doing for the majority of the games I played. I'm going to keep playing it though. I love World War II shooter games, and I love that there's 80 plus vehicles in here. Not 80 plus vehicles, 80 plus weapons. I think there's 20 odd vehicles and tons of just realistic environments and sort of war scenarios, so having to take points on bridges and stuff like that, having to sort of run into towns and stuff. And I like that before the game starts you have a brief period where you can sort of get your teams together, everyone's spawning vehicles and stuff, and then heading to the correct points and stuff. I thought that was really, really cool. It's just a lot to take in. Now, there's also Steam Workshop integration here, so there's a lot of custom servers, and you can download extra. They've got Soviet skins and stuff like that, which is really cool. It's just a lot of the time there's about 2 or 3 servers that are popular, and they're at max capacity, so you end up sitting in a queue to play. When you get in, it's great. You have a ton of fun playing it, and like I say, you can see on the screen here, I'm not doing a lot in it, but this one just looked amazing. You could see everything going off in the distance. You spend a lot of time searching for enemies, only to be mowed down quite quickly. Now, it won't be for everyone. This is I feel like this would appeal to the armor players and stuff like that. And I'm sure if you get into this game and put tons of hours into it, you're going to really, really enjoy it. Squad 44 though, I quite like it. I have enjoyed my time with it. I like that you basically, when you get into a game, you pick your side, are you German, are you American, etc. Then you pick a sort of platoon to join, a squad to join, and then in each squad there's different classes available. So sometimes if you join later on, there's only sort of riflemen and stuff available, but you can get snipers, you can get medics, you can get all those sort of things. When you run out of reinforcements, basically you've lost. But the games last for ages, there's tons to do in them, and like I say, as you can see on the map, this is just a small dot of where I'm exploring, and now you can see how far away I am from the bridge that I was just on. It's absolutely huge. Won't be for everyone though. It's not like fast paced like Call of Duty. It's a lot of crawling around behind bushes and stuff, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it definitely appeals to a certain type of gamer. And I would say if you want to get into this game, you need to be willing to commit to this game for a lot of time. You need to get used to understanding what people are saying on the mic, following like team orders and not running off on your own and stuff like that, understanding all the controls and how to get onto the vehicles and everything, and really figuring out how to do tactics correctly to get the most of it. Otherwise you're gonna be bored, you're gonna be running around aimlessly, and that's all she wrote basically. Now you can pick this up on Steam right now for £24.50. It does have partial Xbox controller support, but I played it with a keyboard and mouse, and like I say, I had a ton of fun playing it. I did get absolutely wrecked pretty much every single game, but looking at all the planes flying overhead and seeing the explosions going off in the distance and everything was just epic. It really felt like you were in the war. However, like I say, I got sniped so many times out of nowhere and had no clue where they were. So it was just kind of, oh, that's the end of my game this time. That's the end of my game. I'm going to give it more time. But what I played, I did enjoy. It's a little frustrating, but I think if I commit to it a bit more, I'm going to get a ton of fun out of this. But hit that like button, hit subscribe, guys, and I'll see you soon for more gaming content. Bye for now.